Here we go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Uzi, yes. Yes. Boom. What is good, my pack? M.V.K here, back again as always for another video for Reaction Tuesday, as always. And today we going back to the homie himself, VinnyTube. I haven't reacted to a VinnyTube video in some time, so I feel like I need to do it because you guys know me. I'm a huge anime fan. Always been an anime fan since I was a wee lad. Where the fuck did that come from? Since I was younger, I've been an anime fan. But today on this list, VinnyTube is giving us when anime mentors showcase their power in front of their students. Volume 2. I think I've watched the first one. I can't remember. But I love seeing stuff like this. You're seeing where the protagonists learned their style from or their skill. You see a lot of this in Naruto and, My Hero Academia, all that stuff. But also, we cannot forget when we saw Edward and Alphonse mentor showcase her shit. And I'm like, this is great. So we're going to see this video. Here we go. Usually it's a top 10. We may cut out the last part. I'll chop out the last part. You will have to, if you want to see what the link in the description will be down below. But let's get right into it. Here we go right now. Thank you for hitting that play button. You're going to get your entertainment's worth, my back. I even got that on the shirt. Thank you for hitting that play button. Go check it out. I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Now. Love the Japanese like when they get angry. What is that?
The Mentors video blew up. I see you really like the video, so why not
have a
slightly expanded continuation?
There you go, see?
So for today, we'll have a second volume of Mentors showing off their power in front of their pupils. So expect
you're gonna see how many I know as well.
Because as we all know, the most badass mentors don't just confine themselves to one crowning moment of glory. I don't think this needs a longer introduction, so let's get on with the show. Starting off this list is Guy versus Madara.
Oh yeah, Guy. Yeah, I forgot about Guy. Come on.
Mostly presented as a goofy mentor for comedic purposes, Guy decided that enough is enough and engages Madara in one of my favourite scenes from this war arc. We've heard a lot of hype for the 8 gates, but we've never actually seen it in action. Well, this badass
this was badass. I love seeing this.
Transforms and engages Madara in direct combat. Yes, the Madara that just plowed through an entire army.
Right.
The same Madara who effortlessly beat the Gages in a flex moment of his own, and he more than holds his own, unleashing the deadly technique and forcing freaking Madara himself to acknowledge his strength. It's not even a hot take to say that without plot armor, Guy could have taken down Madara. He came really, really close to it, and is the first one who managed to deal that much damage to the supposedly invincible villain. A crowning moment right at the end. You love to see it.
That was badass. Who we got next? What's this? Oh, wait. Oh, this is Joe. I don't watch JoJo. People keep telling me to watch it. I have not watched it yet.
Battle tendency, M.V.K had one job. Prevent Joseph and Lisa from reaching his master, Kaz. And he did a pretty good job at it for a while, admittedly. Joseph found himself absolutely dumbfounded at M.V.K's powers, but when it's the mentor's turn, it's all over. In what little screen time M.V.K had, at least he did a great job in putting Lisa over and showing the world how badass of a mentor she was. It's a complete squash, but hey, this guy made the most of what little time he had. We move on to Gojo's Hollow Purple.
Oh, Gojo, yeah, I know this. I know Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched a little bit.
So often, I talk about what an amazing arc-ending battle Yuji and Aoi versus Hanami was. Heck, it made its mark in the anime community, and it's rightfully featured in a lot of my lists. However, what often gets left out or given less focus was the ending of it all. You see, the duo alone didn't defeat the special grade curse. Even with their combined strength, they weren't able to finish the job, and I bet if the things went on, they'd find themselves in big trouble. Luckily, OP mentor Gojo is here to once again steal the show. Before we talked about him flexing against Jogo and treating a supposed life and death battle as a tutorial for Yuji out of all things, now it's time for him to go all out once again, and that he did, showing off Hollow Purple. The actual presentation of the technique gave it all the hype it needed, and if there's any doubt on its destructive capability, just look at what it did to the surroundings and how it one-shotted the recovering Hanami. Wiz reversing time is up next.
Yeah, Wiz is actually extremely powerful. You knew he was. It was like, what the hell is with this guy?
I don't know about you, but when it comes to the Dragon Ball franchise, Wiz isn't the first name that comes in my mind when the word mentor gets mentioned. However, he lays claim to one of the biggest mentor flexes the series has given us when he reverses time. Otherwise known as the movie or the arc that showcases the glorious return to one of the most beloved villains in the franchise. Frieza, soon finding himself bested once again, decides to just go ham and take everyone with him, destroying the Earth and taking everyone with him, literally. Leave it to Wiz to clean up the mess. We don't see Wiz in direct action much. When he does get involved, it's a sight to behold.
Yeah, Wiz, gotta give Wiz credit. Yeah, when he did that and Goku said, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill him. I love that. He just was like, nah, we're no playing with this dude now. And that's Vegeta and them fault too. You're playing with this fucker. Like, just kill him. Thank you for doing having the Japanese dialogue.
Like, share, and subscribe if you've been liking what you've seen so far, and let's hit that magic 1 million subscriber number by the middle of the year.
Let's go.
You can make it happen, and I know you can do it, so I'm counting on you.
Here we go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Uzi, yes. Yes.
Sometimes the most badass moments come from the most unexpected places. Not to say that Izumi was never established as a badass, she is one, and she trained the Elric brothers in alchemy.
Hell yeah.
Her disdain towards state alchemists and her favor of physical prowess. This attitude is probably what caught me off guard when she comes in for the big save when the Elrics find themselves in trouble against greed. Calling herself as nothing more than a lowly housewife, she lays the
her husband just as badass too, but yes.
Entrance, much to Greed and Ed's surprise. Of course, it's not enough to do Greed in, but we all know she made a big impression with that entrance. Most badass housewife / mom indeed.
Yeah, right.
Beware.
The housewife, my ass. Who we got? Who's that? That looks like... Is this Rurouni Kenshin? Yes, this is. I was about to say.
To be that one shining beacon of hope. Amid certain doom,
yes, Kenshin's master
swordsman who would become his future mentor, the one and only Higo Seijuro. Well, he damn sure made one big first impression on this boy he saved from bandits, and how could he not be? Kenshin was staring death in the eye, and out of nowhere, this powerful swordsman just comes out and solos all these rogues who killed his companions. It's not quite as cinematic as other one-man army moments I've talked about, but it gets the job done as far as we're concerned.
That's crazy.
This was the beginning of a legend, and it was all possible.
And the legend was born. Straight up.
Of his pupil.
You damn right better put him on that list.
One Piece for our next moment.
Okay, see, I'm lost on One Piece. Don't get me started on One Piece. I'm so behind on this. I don't even think I'm ever gonna catch up.
With how prominent of an ability Haki is now, it feels good to take a look back at its humble beginnings when it was first introduced in the perspective of the main character. And this is the moment when Rayleigh showcases the different types of Haki. Do you love interactive tutorials? I certainly do. And this feels like a precursor to the previous list's Gojo moment, right? This time, it's the elephant who's the training dummy, and Rayleigh just teaching Luffy about Haki while the beast tries its darnest to hit him is nothing short of flex. Overall, I also like this moment because it makes sense of some previous moments like the monster backing down against Shanks. That's good storytelling right there.
They got to be up the elephant though, right? Oh, just saying. You had to do that. All right, guys. So we gonna end it right there. What did you guys think of the list? I like the list as always. Vinny Two Boys does some. Vinny, he does some good lists. I hope I'm saying his name right. Vinny. But the list was good. I was glad they had Izumi up there and things like Guy, people I thought, and like I said, I'm glad they put Wiz because yeah, he helped train Goku and Vegeta and to become what they are now. And this dude, all you had to do, and time went back. The Resurrection movie, the Return of Vegeta was good. That was a really good movie. But yeah, them fucking around, not taking joke. Vegeta is like that all the time, and I can't deny that. He does that. That's what separates the difference between Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta, stop toying with these fuckers. Kill them. If and that's what happened. It blew up the Earth, and Wiz just like, okay, boink, ding, and went back again. And Goku was like, all right, just kill a dude. I love that. That scene was great. But I can't wait to that next movie. But in the meantime, guys, you guys tell me in the comment section down below. What did you think of the list? Who are some of your great mentors in anime that showcase their true power? I want to hear from you, my anime fans out there. And I'll catch you guys down the road as always. This is M.V.K, your alpha saying peace and love. Stay tuned. Keep it real as always.